Good evening, guys. Wayne here at Vision Fitness. I'm just going to take you through the Bikini Body Challenge and the Lean Eating Coaching Program. Obviously, this is the first week, so it's the kick-off week. A few things that we're going to cover tonight. Going to go through what good nutrition is, creating your own goal, and then the 5 healthy habits that we're going to implement for the first week of the Bikini Body Challenge. So, what is good nutrition? Good nutrition is basically improving your health, improving your body composition, and improving your performance. If it's not doing all these things, then you're setting yourself up for failure and future problems. Alright, this program is designed so you're getting optimum health and you're getting optimum performance. Alright, so if you can stick to it as much as possible, you'll lose weight and you'll feel great. Step 1, creating your goal. The first step of the coaching program is to create your goal. Make it specific and measurable to you, and set a time frame on it. So over the next six weeks, what you'd like to accomplish. Don't just say losing weight, because it's not heartfelt enough, guys. A good example is over the next sort of 6 weeks, I'll lose 15 pounds of fat. I've lost 2 inches off my waist, and they'll fit into my size 34 jeans and have incredible energy. It has to be something that you really want out of this program, for you to achieve that. If it's not heartfelt, you mightn't do as well. Alright, so go ahead, write it down now. Why did you actually sign up to do the Bikini Body Challenge? Pause this here video and go through it and really think about it, and then write it down. I want people to share their goal on the Bikini Body Challenge page. Alright, so the first step to making incredible changes in your lifestyle is it starts in the kitchen, guys. The old saying, abs are made in the kitchen, isn't far wrong. So basically, we're just going to tell you what to throw out and what they add. Alright, and basically we'll have the nutrition plan and the recipe guide for you to follow and to give you a wee bit more. But the main things: getting rid of sweets, starches, cereals, all sorts of soft drinks, pops or juices, even some of the cordials have added sugar, which you really don't need. Any dips, dressings, all that goes. Sour cream, milk, etc., frozen desserts, sugary oil and sauces. Alright, so all that needs to go, all processed. What I normally tend to stick to, if it's in a tin, bin it. If it's in a packet, sack it. Okay, so anything like that all goes in the bin, guys, and then we're just going to add all of this here sort of stuff: fish, chicken, lean beef. Alright, eggs, egg whites, you can buy, vegetables, fruit, not too much of it, guys. 1 piece of fruit a day. Try and keep it mostly the vegetables, water and green tea. Okay, what if you have kids? If you have kids, we understand. You're not going to take everything away from your kids, but what I would say is, if you're not going to be eating it to lose weight, why would you be giving your kids it? If it's not there and you never give it to them, they'll never sort of really realise of what they're doing or what they're missing out on, guys. Alright, so throw it out and head out. So basically, get rid of all the bad stuff that I told you about, and then just go out and do your shopping off the super lists. Alright, so this week's focus is to try and completely avoid all the stuff you're throwing out, and then obviously having the stuff that you've introduced into the kitchen. There's 5 habits that we want to master, which is going to make you successful in this program. And if you can follow these 90% of the time, you will get great results. Alright, so if you're eating 4 meals a day, and that means you could have 2 cheat meals in the week. Alright, so habit 1, include lean protein at every meal. What I normally do, because Obviously, lean proteins tend to be a bit more expensive. I go and get my chicken at the Chinese supermarket over in Duncrew Street. 5 kilo of chicken. I cook off what I need to, and then I put the rest of the chicken into separate them all up into bags. That brings the cost down dramatically. Alright, so lean chicken at each meal. Eat a vegetable at each meal. I know that can be hard at breakfast for most people. My tips to have spinach with maybe some eggs, an egg omelette, which is a great one. Or I like to have a bit of asparagus with eggs and a bit of salty bacon, which tends to be quite nice. Avoid starchy carbs unless you've earned them. So if you've done a boot camp session, like have your carbs after, and then if you've done on the nights that boot camp's not on, if you're getting out and doing a 30 to 60 minute walk stroke jog, then you can have carbs then. So the only real time you should be eating carbs is after you train and at night time, guys. Alright, the reason being behind this, normally as you're sleeping you burn fat. So while you're still in the fat burning phase, we'll want to try and take that throughout the day as well. So you have fats and proteins at breakfast. You'll still be burning fats the rest of the day rather than putting in carbs, messing with insulin levels, and starting to burn carbs rather than fat. Okay, so that's one of the big rules. Habit 4, drinking only green tea, water, black coffee. I know it's hard to give up coffee, guys. It's not too bad having it moderately. So having a black coffee rather than having it with the milk, which has lactose in it, will make a big difference as well. And within a few days of having the black coffee, you'll get used to drinking it that way. I used to take 2 sugars in my coffee, used to take milk in my coffee, and after a few, it tasted absolutely horrible to start with, but then I get used to drinking them and it tastes great now. Alright, eat mindfully. Don't be sat in front of the TV eating, because you'll just go through all the food that's on your plate and you'll not even realise what you've had. We've all done it, sitting at night time with bags of crisps and whatever else, and next minute the whole sharing bag's completely gone. Alright, so eat mindfully at the table, enjoy your food, set the fork and spoon down every time you have a bite, and eating off a smaller plate works out well as well, because it tricks your mind into thinking that you've had more. Alright, so what about cheating? I actually recommend cheating twice a week, guys. This will keep you on. If 90% of the time you're eating well, having one cheat meal during the week, maybe on a Wednesday, and one on a Saturday is totally perfect. But make sure it's only a cheat meal, okay? Don't go into a cheat day, and again, like on the Saturday, keep your drinking till a minimum, if at all. Okay, maybe one glass of wine won't hurt anybody. Alright, so that this week's focus, make sure you're getting these every day, and again, we'll have the habits checklist for you to fill all this here in, and for you to bring with you till the boot camp on the following Monday, so that I know exactly what you're having. So include lean proteins, include vegetables, exclude starchy carbs unless they're post-workout. Exclude all calorie containing beverages, everything from cordial up until your sports drinks. These will not help you lose weight, guys. Eat the 80% full. Alright, if you're following this 9 times out of 10, you're going to get serious results from the program. That's it for this week. Thanks for listening to me. I know it's probably been a bit hard listening to me rambling on, but hopefully you've got some good tips out of it. And I'll see you at class. Okay, goodbye.